Hi, my name is Chinska Chervenka, and I will be going over my fundraising strategies for the Surfrider Foundation in order to turn ocean advocacy into long-term donor support. The Surfrider Foundation is an environmental nonprofit dedicated to protecting the world's ocean, waves, and beaches. It was founded by surfers over 40 years ago, and the organization has grown into a national grassroots network that brings together volunteers, chapters, students, environmental experts, and coastal communities. Mission and vision. The Surfrider's mission is the protection and enjoyment of the world's ocean, waves, and beaches for all people through a powerful activist network. Their focus areas are plastic reduction, ocean protection, beach access, coast and climate, and clean water. Their current fundraising strategies include one-time and monthly donations, membership and gift membership, merchandise, peer-to-peer fundraising, corporate partnership, foundation and supported grants, planned giving, events such as One Ocean Galas and International Surfing Day, and also campaigns such as Drilling is Killing. So, my fundraising goals are to convert more volunteers, cleanup participants, students, and ocean lovers into consistent small dollar donors with a focus on ocean activism rather than on surfing alone. This should expand Surfrider beyond surf culture, make giving feel accessible, build predictable reoccurring revenue, and connect volunteer action to donor support. The first strategy is annual giving through monthly membership. The strategy is volunteer to member conversion campaign. The goal is to recruit 250 new monthly donors at $10 a month within 1 year, creating $30,000 in annual recurring revenue. The targeted donors include volunteers, students, beach cleanup participants, families, and coastal residents. In order to implement this strategy, a QR code will be added at cleanup, check-in, and check-out tables, which will lead directly to the monthly giving page. Then, for stewardship, a follow-up email and text after each volunteer event will be sent, and an emphasis on impact rather than perks will be shown, as well as an annual Renew Your Impact campaign. Strategy 2 focuses on peer-to-peer fundraising by having volunteers bring a friend to the next program. The goal is to bring in 1,000 new one-time donors at an average gift of $25, raising $25,000 in 1 year. In order to implement this strategy, volunteers invite one friend to a cleanup, beach event, or online campaign. After attending the event, the friend receives a donation link. Supporters can also create small personal fundraising pages for birthdays, Earth Month, or International Surfing Day. Recognition to the volunteer who brought a friend will be given once the friend donates or becomes a member, and the recognition can be shown through receiving a sticker or thank you, and even an ocean ambassador recognition if the friend donates. For the final strategy, there's a focus on foundation grants, but the strategy is program-specific foundation grant campaign. In order to achieve this, they should submit 6 to 8 targeted grant proposals to secure 1 to 2 grants within 1 year, aiming for 50 to 75,000 in restricted program support. The program areas include clean water testing, beach cleanups, plastic pollution reduction, student clubs and youth education, coastal preservation, and climate resilience. In order to implement this, research foundations must align with ocean conservation and environmental education and match each proposal to a specific Surfrider program, and then use measurable outcomes in proposals and report results back to funders. These 3 strategies will help create growth and impact for the Surfrider Foundation. Annual giving creates reliable recurring revenue, while peer-to-peer fundraising brings in new donors through existing support. And lastly, foundation grants help fund specific environmental programs with measurable results. Together, these strategies diversify Surfrider's funding streams rather than rely on a single source of revenue, and they help Surfrider grow its donor base while deepening its environmental impact. In conclusion, you don't have to surf to save the ocean. Surfrider can grow by turning more volunteers into donors, encouraging supporters to bring new people into the mission, and using Foundation grant to fund measurable environmental programs. Since Foundation already has a strong mission and active volunteers and existing fundraising methods, my recommendation is not to necessarily reinvent it, but to strengthen the connection between volunteering giving and a measurable impact, and to put less emphasis on surfing alone. Thank you so much.